Welcome back to another episode of What's New with DJ Sammy Jay. Today is episode 6. I'm going to let Sammy get straight into it, tell us what's going on and what releases have been happening over the last couple of months.
Absolutely. Always happy to take over because I've got a lot to talk about this episode. Mainly going to be talking about December releases because actually there were quite a few sneaky ones around mid-December just before Christmas that really are worth a mention if you haven't checked them out already. I know everyone's been busy this time of year. So the first one I'm going to talk about actually came out on the 25th of November, but I really wanted to mention it because I think it's really worth a listen and people need to know about this guy. So it's actually Aikz, who I know you've had in the studio recently for a sofa chat and also to do his live bars. So yeah, and he was very impressive. So his album Antisocial with the producer Third Degree produced the whole album. That is out now. You can get that all the streaming platforms and everything. I know there's CDs floating about as well. I've got one. If you don't know about Aikz, he is from Oxford, and he's just mad talented. You know, he's getting out there a bit more now, and people are going to hear about him. And he really deserves some success. He's got amazing lyrics. The beats are sick, and yeah, just like keep an eye out on that hip-hop from all across the country, Oxford included. It may not be up north or in the Midlands, or so it's kind of in between, it's just above London, but there's good music coming out as well. So big up Aikz, big time.
I have to say, I've never heard of him until DJ279 mentioned.
Yes, big up 279, he mentioned it to me as well.
What a discovery. Aikz, if you're watching this, don't sleep on it, you got something.
No, yeah, and keep that momentum going. Like, don't let things get in your way, keep it going, now is the time. Yeah. Definitely. So, moving on, another one that came out, I think it was 16th of December, is an artist on High Focus. Obviously, very well-known label for UK hip-hop, doing amazing big things with absolutely amazing artists. I wanted to talk about one of the less well-known ones, a new artist on the label. His name is Renelle 893. He's got an EP called Cocoa Butter. It is out now. The whole thing is produced by Kashmere, so that's really good to see him in action on the production because he's very talented, lovely production, of course. And these multi-talented people. But yeah, Renelle is amazing lyrically. He's very good on like double time tracks as well. This particular album it's more slowed down, but you know, he's one of these MCs that can do both, which is always a skill. So make sure you stream that, you buy that. I think there's physicals available unless they've all sold them out, but High Focus are always good with their physicals, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, just get to know if you don't know him already. Definitely comes with a recommendation.
100%, anything with Kashmere.
Definitely. Yeah, I'd love to see more from him on the production because these beats are something else and they just go so well, like they work so well with Renelle's style and everything.
Do you know when Renelle got signed to High Focus?
Very recently, like the project came out 16th of December, but I think the signing was, you know, that's his first project on High Focus, I think. And
so a lot to look out for in the future.
Yeah, definitely. He's, you know, stuff to look out for in the future. He's a young upcoming artist, very talented. Saw him live at the High Focus Christmas event and he was very impressive on stage, great stage presence. Check him out. You heard it here first.
There you go.
So also wanted to talk about another label that's always doing amazing things is Revorg. So many releases to choose from. I've gone for one that came out, I think 16th of December as well. Big Toast and Sofa King with sensitive content. Yes, if you're easily offended, it might not be for you, but if you're not, you're in the right place. Very satirical, very entertaining. Just look at the track titles if you want to know what I mean, if you want an idea of what you're listening to. But it's all produced by Sofa King, who's a brilliant producer. Yeah. There's features from Strange Neighbour, as you would expect. Tough Boys, love it. Mongo features as well.
Seriously?
Wow. Jester Jacobs, he's also a comedian, so he's you know, rapper and comedian, multi-talented peoples. There's a posse cut that's actually called the obligatory posse cut, featuring Wordsmith, Dr. Voodoo, Slard and Raslulu. I hope I pronounced that right. Singers-wise, there's also Greg Blackman, who is absolutely
wicked,
angelic with the voice, and Breezy Lee as well. So yeah, just definitely check it out. There's There's lots in there, lots of entertainment, mixed with, you know, a lot of social commentary, actually.
Okay.
You know. So definitely check out that one.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
So we're on to, we're getting near Christmas now. December the 20th, we have the Odd One EP from an artist called Mike B. Now, if you don't know him, he's actually from Kent. So big up the Kent hip hop peoples. The whole thing is produced by Solar System. It's really, really good. Like, I'm all about kind of getting music out there from artists you might not have heard of before, and Mike B is mad talented. So it's on Odd Music, which is like his label. If you want to search him up, just search Mike B Odd Music, then you'll find him and not get confused. But it's out on Bandcamp and YouTube, but hopefully going for like more wider streaming distribution really soon. He actually did it in 2017, but obviously a lot of people are saying, you know, it's been hard to release music when kind of life gets in the way and finding a platform and things like that. He's got more recent stuff out as well, which is, well, it wasn't released more recently, but it was made more recently. Like, so definitely check him out as an artist. It features, there's only one feature on this from Killer Mantis, which is really good. There's artwork from Squid. The artwork is really, really good as well. That's all I'm going to say. Check out the artwork and big up everyone involved. It's a really, really good project. Wow, we've got more to go. Downside Bazaar, you know about these guys.
Yeah, another crew
You've had
from
them in
Kent.
here. Yes, they're on Runt Life. Big up everyone involved in Runt Life. You know you're getting good quality music with them. So yeah, big up Space Pope and Be Blase. The Sagas of Downside Bazaar. It's out now. That was out in December. It's kind of hip hop, the beats are kind of got a reggae and dub feel as well, and yeah, it's just a brilliant project, really entertaining. Love these guys, love everything Runt Life. Go check it out, check out something different if you haven't done already. You know what I mean?
Characters
That's the
as well.
message, absolutely. Of course, like, if they're on Runt Life, you have to qualify as a character before you can even get on Runt Life label, trust me. So the last one I wanted to talk about is actually an instrumental album, which I don't think I've talked about a fully instrumental album yet. So definitely wanted to do that. From my lovely Itch fam, 210 Presents, working with Toto04, producer, and together their Unusual Suspect2. This is just an amazing like boom bap graffiti soundtrack basically. It's just proper boom bap beats. If you love that kind of thing, you're gonna love it. I absolutely love it. There's a lot of tracks, I think it's 13 tracks, all really sick instrumentals. There's like a side A and a side B. It's called The Writing. So that is I'm sure that's a reference to maybe graffiti writing, I don't know. But yeah, it's the soundtrack to your graffiti. So definitely
Excellent. Go
go and check that out. Yeah, got to represent for the Itch fam. Not because I'm biased, but because they are talented.
Yeah. I think the last time I heard an album, a complete album that to me just basically yelled out graffiti was probably the Wild Style album from early 80s.
Wow, so
82.
I think you're going to like this one then.
Yeah, so...
Yeah. Big up to 10 and Toto04 for bringing it back. So that's it for this episode, but you know, there'll always be more coming soon. New year now, I've got to get back into work mode. Make sure you subscribe to 521, like and share everything, show your support, stream stuff, buy it if you can, support Real Raw UK music.